Let's do a self exploration meditation on immortality. Let the waker's eyes close and let the waker dissolve into the witnessing awareness field. Observe any feelings, thoughts, sensations, or perceptions that appear and disappear. Do not judge. Do not label. Just observe the arising without labeling. The perceptions, sensations, thoughts, and feelings that are appearing and disappearing are what is termed as Sat or the existence. The other word for Sat or existence is isness. Do you recognize that the existence simply is? Do you recognize that there is no cause for that particular perception, sensation, thought, or feeling that arose, played, and disappeared? Are you able to honor the causelessness and the randomness of every arising? Random means it was unknown before it arose. Random means that there was no preceding arising that could predict that this one will arise next. There is no cause and no effect. Are you able to honor the truth of the absence of causality? Do you realize that the arising lasted only as long as it had borrowed consciousness left in it? The borrowed consciousness made it appear to be conscious for a short while. Did you recognize that the borrowed consciousness cannot impart inherent consciousness to the arising? The borrowed consciousness exhausts, and when it exhausts, the arising disappears totally. The arising does not pause or halt. The arising dies, never to reappear again. One can never step into the same river twice. The same arising can never reappear. That which is random, causeless, transient survivor, thriving on borrowed life, cannot be said to have individual consciousness. It cannot claim particular consciousness. The arising has no consciousness of its own. If the arising were conscious, it would have known you as its observer. but it does not. This itself proves that an arising is not conscious by itself. Thought is not conscious by itself. Feeling is not conscious by itself. Hence, the mind is not conscious by itself. Sensation is not conscious by itself. Perception is not conscious by itself. Hence, the body is not conscious by itself. Above all, the world is not conscious by itself. The world made of perception of sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch is unconscious inherently. Just like the phone works on borrowed electricity, arisings work on borrowed consciousness. Just like the fixed program of a phone, an arising has a fixed act. It appears on stage, performs for a while, and quits the stage. What is the truth then? That which it borrowed from. That is the truth. Just like there is only one electricity, there is only one universal consciousness. Advaitam. No two. Advaitam. There is no possibility of an individual consciousness. There is no possibility of a particular consciousness. there is no possibility of multiplicity. There is no possibility of Dvaitam. With no individuality, there remains no possibility for change, because change requires multiple agents. No multiplicity, no agent for change. No agent for change, no cause for change. Hence, pure consciousness is immutable, changeless. In the absence of multiplicity, there is also the absence of forms. No possibility of multiple forms means no agent for change. Hence, pure consciousness is formless. The world has no form. There never was a form. There never will be. That which performed on stage was an illusion, like the illusory dream tiger. The illusory dream tiger never had a form. Not before it appeared in the dream, not during the appearance, not after its disappearance. It never was. Because pure consciousness is changeless, formless, immutable, there can be no creation and no destruction. Ajata, unborn. That which was never born can never die, hence immortal. That is you. The illusory dream tiger appeared and disappeared. But you were, you are, and you will be. The illusory world appears and disappears. You were, you are, and you will be. You are immortal. The arising of doership appears. The arising of doership performs. The arising of doership disappears. You were, you are, and you will be. Doership is a mere illusion, random, causeless, transient survivor, thriving temporarily on borrowed consciousness. With no life of its own. Like the illusory dream tiger, it was never born and never died. Ajata. The arising of experiencership is a mere illusion, random, causeless, transient survivor, temporarily thriving on borrowed consciousness, with no life of its own. Like the illusory dream tiger, it was never born and never died. Ajata. When the illusion was not, you were. When the illusion is, you are. When the illusion will not be, you will be. You are immortal. You are immortal. Immortality is your very nature. Immortality is your very nature. Immortality is your very nature.